So how did it feel to be invited to be a part of the event?
A huge honor. Very excited to be here today, and excited to see the other performers as well, and just support this cause. Really cool. And then very exciting venue as well.
I was going to say, it's such an iconic venue, so it must be really nice to be able to tick that off your list of places that you've performed at.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it'll be nice. But yeah, it's really good to be here for the Tom's event, and of course, one can donate tomorrow as well at lips.com. So please do that.
Obviously, over the past few weeks, you've been performing at a lot of UK festivals. What's it like being back on stage again?
Oh, it's great. It's really magical. I've missed it so much, and I think people can tell that I'm really, really excited to be back. So yeah, back with my band.
Well, I have seen you live before, and you're always so full of energy, and it's so infectious. When you're on stage, you just can't help but want to like dance and get along with you as well. So what's it like kind of performing in front of UK audiences? Do you feel that energy from them when you perform?
Absolutely. I mean, we have a lot of loyal fans that always come to our shows here in England. It's a huge honor. We're going back on tour next year, and we're going to go all over Ireland as well. And,
What can fans expect from the tour next year?
I'll probably be running around being super excited. I don't want to reveal too much.
No, that's fair enough. Just wanted to touch before you go as well. Just wanted to touch on some of your new music. Mirrors is incredible. Burning Bridges as well. What can we expect? I know you can't reveal too much, but what can we expect over the coming months?
Oh, there's definitely going to be new stuff coming. I'm not going anywhere now. So it's very fun to be back on track, and I've already started playing this new song live. It's called It Gets Dark. So yeah.
Well, it's really exciting to have you back, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you perform later as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely to talk to you. Thank you.
I mean, you're getting to perform at such a prestigious event tonight as well in the hall. How are you finding that? Are you looking forward to being in the hall?
I love it in here, and this. We didn't get to play many of these. I think the only time I performed here was actually for the Royal Variety Show, but it always sounds amazing in there. But I just think everyone's going to be so happy to be out the house and in a venue listening to music again, so I'm super excited.
Definitely. I wanted to ask you about your new single as well, Sunshine. What can you tell us about that, and obviously the film that it's coming from?
Yeah, it's amazing. So it's in a Disney film called Ron's Gone Wrong. It's a feature song on there, which was a huge dream for me. And I got to voice a few characters for the film as well, which is quite fun. But the premiere is on the 9th, I want to say. I hope I got that right, for the London Film Festival. I think Olivia Colman's going to be there as well, which is super, super cool. So
excellent. I bet little Bay is looking forward to seeing it as well.
Yeah, I'm going to have a private screening with him and some of the kids after, because I don't know how good the attention span is between 1 and 4 year olds.
It's always something to look back on as well, anyway, isn't it?
And obviously you've been really open with your documentary, which was amazing.
Oh, thanks.
And same thing with Tom, really. He's obviously been really open about his struggles as well. Do you think it's important for celebs or people in the public eye to be doing more of that? Because I think over the past, 12 months, we've seen more and more people do that. I think it has actually helped more people, because we all see these stars that we think are having these amazing lives. They're just humans, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, do you know what it is? It's to put it tinily, it's Instagram. You see the best part of everyone's life. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I just went on my Instagram, I look like I have a great life. But realistically, I don't. I'm just sat in my pants playing Call of Duty. Do you know what I mean?
That's not a good day with your pants on.
That's what I mean. That's the reality. Do you know what I mean? I think, but it is so important that honesty comes forward, because I think, especially now, it's like that's the thing that. Do you know the thing I actually quite liked about COVID and through lockdown and stuff like that, is that that social anxiety was gone, and that understanding that, you know, in fact, we're all doing, every celebrity on the planet right now is doing the same thing, and is sat, and you know, and I think now from that level of honesty with each other about how we're really feeling, how we're doing, and those types of things, I think can be a good
do you think it will stay, or do you reckon it will sort of trickle back to the old ways of celebs on a glossy high road? Do you know what I mean?
I hope it stays. I really do. I think one thing that we've learned as well is that, you know, over the last year or whatever, we've managed to speak to our listeners every day, and we've been honest with our listeners over the last year and a half, telling everyone how we feel. So yeah, you just only hope that everyone embraces that, and just you've got to be honest and be open. Like Roman said, Instagram's just so easy to just say, oh, look at me, I'm at the right we're on that all.
Yeah.
I've done that already, mate, to be fair. So.
But that's not exactly what I'm saying. but that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I
yeah.
think it's just, you know, in the doc, whatever. Listen, I've said this many a time. I did not want to have to make that documentary at all. Like, not at all. But what, you know, what I ended up, you know, having to do. And I'm sure Tom feels the exact same. It's not a documentary he ever wanted to make, but he feels like he has to make it, and it's going to make such a difference to so many people. And you know, all the power and love to him for doing it.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight, Robin?
I'm gonna have to be honest. I love McFly. I really love McFly. The last time I was actually here, I got to see them at their own show when Buster came out. I'm just a big fanboy. But seeing the ones to get back together, I think it's going to be very special. Like, it's going to be a really special night, especially at this venue. You know, everything that we're doing tonight, you know, for charity. I think there's going to be a lot of happy people in the audience.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I think, to be fair, I'm really excited about the Wanted. I love the McFly boys, but Tom's hurt his throat, so I don't think he's going to be performing. But that just leaves Danny, and Danny's the worst one. So I'm a bit annoyed about that.
I mean, it feels like we're going back in time at the moment as well. We've got JLS coming back, and now the Wanted are back. Apart from, obviously, I'm expecting that you're going to say One Direction, but who else would you love to see come back?
I've already pulled one of the members of One Direction, Payne, into the side and been like, look, mate, don't mess about. We need to get this sorted.
Get it sorted.
We lost him. Was on stage.
Oh yeah, I thought why better to put the pressure on in front of loads of people and in front of a gig that's being live streamed.
100%. And also congratulations on your recent award wins as well. That must feel fantastic. What's your secret for staying upbeat and keeping the energy going so early in the morning?
For me, I don't know. I think, do you know what? It's not even that. I think it's just what we were just saying. It's honesty. Some days we're not feeling upbeat and we're like, I'm tired today. Feeling really tired. I mean, if you tuned into the show last week after the Sugar Awards, Sean, I think was still pissed. And we said that.
Yeah.
You know?
To be honest, because we're all really good friends on the show, and we genuinely are. Like, it's not a lie. We just have a lot of fun, and if there's one day that Roman's feeling tired or I'm feeling tired, there's someone else to like pick each other up and go, come on, you know, we got this.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just enjoy it.
I think it's just really relatable content. I think that's why your show does so well. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the new album. It's been like, you know, you've been teasing us for so many years now, and I just heard you saying there that it's sort of like a journey through your 20s, if you like.
Yeah.
So what do you sort of, since you've written all this, what would you like your young fans to take away from it, you know, the ones that are maybe?
I'd really like it to be, one of my favourite things about music is how somebody could write something so personal about their own experience, yet it's something that you would attach onto your own experience.
Yeah.
And kind of make somebody else's experience all about yours. And I think that was one of my favourite things growing up with music as a kid, was that I used to feel like artists were writing songs about me falling in love, and if I couldn't relate to it, it was so lovely to fantasize about that time when I would fall in love or when I would have my heart broken. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about music, and I would really like people to... I have a song on my album called Distance, which I wrote in the pandemic, all about being able to see my partner and having a sense of, you know, physical, social distance. But I think, you know, a lot of people have come back and said, you know, it feels like you were writing about someone who's passed away, and this song reminds me of my grandparents, or, you know, who have gone but still feel like they're with me. So that's, I think, the most powerful thing about music.
I think, it's so accessible, isn't it? And I think that, especially with younger ones as well, when you're thinking about your 20s and stuff, you know, and teenage years into 20s, you kind of go, it's just me that's having all these problems. And it's actually everybody, and then that's what you've kind of done.
And that's what music always does. That's what it did for me as a teenager. So I like to be able to give something back.
Let's speak about collaborations. Obviously, you've got some incredible collaborations you've released already. A couple of weeks ago, when The Wanted did their press conference to announce their reunion, Siva and I think Jay mentioned that they would love to collaborate with you in the future. Is that something that you'd be up for?
Oh my god, I'd definitely look at it. Yeah, sure. They haven't actually said anything.
I mean, they were just discussing. They were. We'll have to get them to call you, because I think you'd be great.
Come on, make it happen. I'll get you some commissions, some money in here for you guys.
And I know you're only doing a couple of songs tonight, but hopefully one day we'll get to see you headline here yourself. That would be the dream.
That's you two are coming.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Front row,
Please.
cheering you on. I'm really looking forward to your performance tonight, and thank you very much. Guys, well, first off, I just wanted to say a massive welcome back. It is so good to have you back where you belong. It's been a long time, but it's really glad to have you back. What's the fan reaction been like? Because it's been insane, hasn't it?
Pretty intense, actually. Right. Fans have been like loving it, like the gifs online and they're creating like they're very nostalgic. Yeah. One recently was of Jay tripping.
I was just going to say, I think Jay's probably been the butt of all the jokes, to be honest. I'm glad to see you've got nice knitted shoes on today, not the, yeah, but...
I'm honestly saying, all of the fan reaction has been so entertaining for all of us.
Yeah.
And also really uplifting. I feel like when I wake up and look at my phone, I don't look at like terrible news anymore. I look at like these really creative people that absolutely loved all our songs, and I just feel support. And it times like this is when I really feel fan support. Like it's been great, more than I've ever felt.
Nice warm welcome.
It's been really good to see you on TikTok and stuff as well. Like, I mean, Nathan and Siva, you guys have been incredible on it. You've got it. You've got it. You know how to do it. TikTok, you're perfect on it.
I mean, I don't know how to use the app, but I've been told kind of, oh, if you do this, it could be funny.
Your content's incredible. We need more of it, and we need all of you involved as well. So, with tonight's performance, obviously it's really special, not just because you're all coming back together, but such a special event as well, and in a really prestigious venue. How are you feeling right now at this moment?
Awesome. Let's go.
Can't wait.
How long we got?
About 3 days.
A little bit.
4 hours to go, jeez.
Are you the last performance?
do it now.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Are you the last performance? Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a few nice moments where we get to stand, and as we sing, I just know we're all going to stand and look at the audience and enjoy being in the space. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling about remembering the lyrics? Do you think you've got them down?
There were some moments during rehearsals where it was a bit sketchy. I'm sure if we forget some lines, we just put the mic out front. The fans know them.
They've got you covered. You're going to be absolutely fine. And we're really looking forward for your tour next year as well. I know you can't say much about it, but...
We can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Tickets on sale now.
Oh, yeah.
We can definitely say. That's going to be great. It just feels like we're going to have a massive celebration of everything that we've achieved, I'd say. Which is something to really...
And it's nice because you kind of didn't really have that. When you kind of finished as well the first time round, you kind of didn't really have that kind of proper closure maybe, so it's nice to like have this now, and like you say, a proper celebration of everything you've achieved, which is a hell of a lot. Your stats are absolutely incredible, so thank you so much for your time, guys. So looking forward to seeing you later on.